What's up guys, eOnzErG here. In this video I'm going to show you how to beat a Protoss player. The map is Fighting Spirit. It's a very classic map. On this map, one gate expansion tends to be like very strong. And two gateways is also very strong because of the rush distance. Compared to other maps, it's faster, so the silos get to your natural very quick. So if actually my opponent is doing two gateways, I will explain to you the process of dealing with that. My opponent is going to be overpull, so pretty much the concept of like you make 9 drones, when do you have 100 minerals, do you make overlord, and then when do you have 200 minerals, do you build overpull. Try to not miss the timing. Like already at 164, you can already send the drone to make the overpull. It's important your spawning pool start on time and not getting delayed, because that's how you die to pressure build like 2 gateways, for example. So we're going to make 3 drones now, getting the population to 11. From the first drone that gets out, send it to the minerals, and the second one, you are going to scout. Now you can scout me for Protoss, or you can scout another base. In my case, I'm going to scout bottom right, sorry. And then 200 minerals, 230, 240. Honestly, it's 200 minutes you need to set your drone to make take your natural. So what we're gonna do is like make 1 pair of links. We're scouting here, nothing. Then we are going to scout top right. As you see, I have 2 larvas here. I'm not still using it because I want to make sure what my opponent is doing. If actually I'm getting to 3 larvas, I'm going to make something else. Like right now, I can wait a bit. Let's make certain, because I see that my opponent didn't make a natural. I see 1 zero going, and apparently this is 2 gateways, so perfect. Now we know the only we need to make is Zerglings. So send the overlords to the opponent base. My opponent is sending a silo out. So what I'm gonna do is like try to sneak 2 Zerglings into the Protoss base and try to defend at home with all the Zerglings I'm making. I can start a tier hatchery already, so I'm going to make it in the main. So I see he's sending a silo bat, and I'm not really sure why, honestly. But I'm going to do some harassing here. Don't commit the Zerglings, by the way. Like many people made this mistake of like fighting and losing the Zerglings. You know, just try to be annoying in the beginning. You see he's not really attacking, so I have some freedom here to make some drones. I have enough Zerglings, like 10 Zerglings at home. Let's try to snipe a worker. Perfect. Run. Make more drones, see if it's spending. It's not spending, so I'm going to make a sunken in the natural, just to be safe. See if I can snipe another worker. Perfect. But I lose 1 Zergling, so that was not the ideal trade. So what I'm gonna do is like now shifting on this Zergling, so he doesn't die, but I don't need to control him either. So very good. Now with 2 extra Zerglings, I'm going to the Protoss base and see what he's up to. As you can see, he's like sending silos now. Wait, actually, I think I need to defend a bit, because he's sending a lot of silos that I missed. So I made an impulsion chamber on top of the sunken to protect my sunken, so he doesn't actually like get to attack this sunken. Making more Zerglings here.
Our forces are under attack.
Almost. Perfect. You see, I wasn't even like microing that Sterling, but he is still killing. So like that is very nice for me. So keep canceling this evolution chamber. Make more Sterlings, of course, because right now I'm not even sure like how many zeros he has in the map. But I know I have enough Sterlings already to defend. So what I'm going to do is making more drones, make a Hydra then. We see he's making 4 shots and a pylon in the natural, so he's going to take his own expansion. Do I have enough here? Let me use my drones just in case. Okay, we roll the drones like this. I feel like the defense is working perfect here. Yeah, for sure. And I didn't even lose the sunken, so it's perfect. Since I wasn't able to cancel the evolution chamber, I'm going to make an upgrade for my Hydras, because I'm going to play the most common build is going to be 6 hatcheries Hydra. That is going to be the plan. Okay. Saturation looks good enough in the main with 12 drones. And I'm going to probably do the same in my natural build. Well, to be honest, I can build more because I need to transfer workers to my tier base. So yeah, just like make sure now you send your overlords back. It's funny, he's making cannons like he doesn't know what I'm doing, so he's making sure he doesn't die to mutas. He doesn't have any scouting. But anyway, that Nexus, as you see, is already done. So we can really like drone freely. Let's make one more hatchery. I remember that I'm going to get sadly 6 hatcheries. And I feel I can make it already. Let's make there as well. See, I'm not really rushing for lair. The reason is I want to have like good eco before like taking, because I'm not going to use that tech anyway. I'm not going to you know, to rush to Aspire or Lurker or anything of that. So the priority right now is just to make eco, make mass drones. This dragon is being annoying here, but he doesn't have enough units, so I'm pretty much safe. Let's transfer some drones to my tier base now. It's up and running. Duration is looking really good. I'm going to make some Hydra just in case it's making a Stargate. I'm being like very eco heavy, so let's make a sunken, like preventive sunken on my tier base as well. Just in case, you never know if they actually like make more gateways I'm doing and zero speed timing. You know, if the main is exposed like this and you can do a run by, you can probably like try it and scout sadly what is the opponent doing. You see more gateways. Let's see if I don't see a citadel, to be honest. Making dragoons already. So what I'm going to do is make a spire. Okay. Eco is very good, so
We require more minerals.
I'm going to make a spire. I'm going to make only units from now on, because I need to deal with the attack he's preparing. As you see, I didn't go too crazy with my drones. Pretty much like 12 per expansion. Maybe a little bit more in my main. Actually, I can make 2 more drones for my national. So +1 attack is done. This is perfect for my army composition. Can't even make gas on my tier, but you know what? I'm going to save on that. You know, scouting is important, like in the map, so he doesn't sneak expansion. So I have a Zerling. As you see, he's patrolling the bottom right expansion to mid right. I keep making hydras here. Overload speed is about to be done. He's skipping coursers. So when you are making mutas against someone that is skipping coursers, just make sure you don't overmake mutas. Start at least with only 5. Because if he's making another Archon, you lose 11 mutas, that can cost you the game. So now that Overlord speed is done, you can spread your Overlords everywhere. See, the army is looking really good.
Our forces are under attack.
And let's buy the tear gas. Looks like he wants to spend here. Let's see if I can deny that, or at least delay it.
Our forces are under attack.
So I'm going to get a Dragoon for free here. Perfect. Let me go to the tier. Oh, look at this, a High Templar. Actually got the High Templar for free, nice. Can I get the worker? No, I didn't get the worker. So 1 High Templar in my list of kills. That is great, to be honest. Now, his army is looking massive. I'm going to take a 4 expansion. I'm going to make some Zerglings so they help me to tank. And now I'm putting 4 control groups of Hydras. I'm going to face this army. Let's see if I can dodge storms. Yes, I'm doing that. I'm sniping the High Templar as well. And now, since I didn't see... Oh! No! Okay. That was a good dodge. Actually, that was a perfect trade. I'm going to make my tier expansion. No, my 4 expansion, sorry. Since the +1, the +2 attack for the Hydras is going to finish, what I'm gonna do is make a second evolution chamber, so when it finishes, I can start +1 carapace for the ground units, and I'm also going to start the +1 melee for the Zerglings. Make few more overlords so I don't get supply block at any point in the game, and just can build mass units. And I'm already making lurker. You see the
Evolution complete.
+2 attack for the Hydras is done, so
Our forces are under attack.
I mean, I have 9 mutas. I can snipe these High Templars. So I'm going to make sure that I have the right control group so I can find instantly. I'm going to make a run of drones for my 4 expansion as well, because I'm that confident in the game. Okay, let's see if I can snipe the High Templars. Let's make Witness as well to go Hive Tech. Okay, 1 High Templar, 2 High Templars, 3 High Templars. Okay, I'm trading very well with that army. Let me snipe this High Templar as well. Okay, no more High Templars. And now we can retreat. We don't really need to commit to that. I have enough army in my opinion. Well, maybe not actually too many. But I have enough army to fight this army. And I need to fight here actually.
Our forces are under attack.
Because I don't want to lose my 4th expansion. You know, mutas actually help you to tank a lot with your army.
Our forces are under attack.
So, mutas are a really good option. Let's make 2 extra hatcheries here. As you see, I wasn't even looking. Like, the army is so massive. And he doesn't have storms, that's the thing. When they don't have storms, you can be a bit more careless with your army. If there is a storm, you need to microwave more. There is 1 High Templar, I saw it. Let me try to snipe it before attacking. With +2 attack in the Hydras, they die very, very fast. And I think, guys, that's probably going to be it for the game. As you see, I didn't even need Hive. You know, like, when you are making Hive, the first thing is you need to make sure you have units to hold any attack from the Protoss. Like, you can't really rely on Swarm to survive in your games. Against Terran, that is important, but against Protoss, the most important is the army. Let's see if I can do some damage to the tier. Oh my god, there's a lot of high tempo. See if I can snipe them. Actually, I sniped a lot of the high tempo, so I'm very happy with that. See if I can morph some lurkers, not tier expansion.
Our forces are under attack.
You know, if you make 3 hatcheries like this, you know, macro hatcheries, the important here is that
Our forces are under attack.
the important here is that when you make them, you make sure that rally point is actually far from the hatcheries, so you can like scroll like this, you know, drag select the larvas and press S, and like that your production is going to be more smooth. You're not going to have too much trouble. Low my multitask slow down a bit, so the lurkers are morphing in the tier base of Protoss. I wasn't really able to use them, but it's okay. So far we're controlling the game. I just saw he has an expansion here. That is actually dangerous. You actually don't want that to happen in your game. It's being annoying with the silos right now. Let's see if I can deal with that bottom expansion. I don't want him to stay on 4 bases, because if he actually makes to 4 bases, the game is to be way longer than this is supposed to be. Okay, with the Nidus canal we're going to connect by 4 base. That's a lot of cannons, man. But +2 attack Hydras, they are strong. You know a cool mechanic to defend your bases to make an egg in the ramp? Block it. I'm not really sure I'm going to be able to kill that. And my 4 base is not well saturated either. Well, now it is. But I need to be careful. I'm not going to kill that base, I think. Let me try to take one more. And one more. When Protoss get to 4 bases, you need to be careful, because around this time you are going to get mined out in your main, your national. So, as a Zerg player, when that happens, that is like one of the most dangerous phases in the game, because like Protoss can't rely on 1 base and get insane eco. I can even like, I have seen examples of Protoss not even mining, just like long distance mining, not even with a Nexus, and getting more eco than a Zerg on 2 bases. So yeah, you need to be careful about a Protoss player on 4 bases always. You need to make sure you are spending enough. Try to not get too many stuns here. I'm lucky enough to catch the workers. Honestly, that is great, because like even now if you survive, you need to remain so many workers. You see, I go to my tier, select the larvas, press the button to make hydras, and that's it. Very, very simple. Okay, my base now is like bottom mid expansion is done, so I can transfer workers to the base.
Our forces are under attack.
Now that I killed his 4 base, I'm more confident in the game. Like even if I lose this army, You know, like, this is actually his last steps in this game, pretty much.
Our forces are under attack.
I don't think he has any feature anymore. What? Actually, I was mistaken with that one. Cannons actually killed all my units. But anyway, let's keep attacking because he can really, like, he can hold. That is for sure. Still units to die into a storm, but yeah. As you see, he doesn't have eco anymore to power all his gateways and able now to kill him with mass units.
Our forces are under attack. Require more.
You know something I forgot in this game is making a tier evolution chamber.
Require more minerals.
But yeah, that's it, guys. That's a tutorial for the 2 gateways opening by Protoss. I feel like that was a good one. So thanks for watching.